Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in the previous session, we have discussed about ionization enthalpy. ಹೌದಾ ionization enthalpy ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತೀವಿ. So again we considered factors affecting ionization enthalpy and trends in a periodic table. Trends of ionization enthalpy in a periodic table. Trends ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ variation, how it varies. Okay, along the read and down the group. So we considered it's one of the periodic properties. So we studied its meaning, ionization enthalpy definition kaltivi. Okay, factors which influences the ionization enthalpy we considered. Further, trends of ionization enthalpy in a periodic table. Well, now we are in this session we are going for one more periodic property. One more periodic property. What is that? Electron gain enthalpy ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, electron gain enthalpy. Well, just we understand the term. ಇದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಏನಿದು, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್, ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಎಸ್, ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. ವೆಲ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಎಸ್, ವರ್ಡ್ ಕಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ. ಟೈಟಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೇನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಟು ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಗೇನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಟು ಗೆಟ್. ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ, ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಏನಿದು? ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ರಿಫರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು ಪಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅಟಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ an isolated, it may be an isolated atom or it may be an ion. ಹೌದಾ? ಯಾರು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ? It may be an atom or ion. When they accept an isolated atom or ion, when they accept, when they gain electron, whatever the energy changes, okay, that energy changed is called electron gain enthalpy. So whenever an isolated atom or ion accept the electron, the net change in its energy, ಎನರ್ಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕರಿತಿದೀವಿ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಲ್ಪಿ? ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್? ಸೇ there will be isolated gases, atoms or ions. They have a tendency, okay, they have a tendency to accept one or more electron. When one or more electron is accepted by those species, whatever energy changes takes place, those energy changes are called electron gain enthalpy anta karitivi. Okay, well, try to understand further. So the electron gain enthalpy ಏನದು? when an electron is added, ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? when an electron is added ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? when an electron is added to neutral gaseous atom. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ? a neutral gaseous atom to convert it into negative ion. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? there will be formation of a negatively charged particles. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ? negative ion. The enthalpy change, okay, when an electron is added to neutral gaseous atom, the enthalpy change accompanying the process is called electron gain enthalpy. Okay, whatever the enthalpy changes, that enthalpy change is called electron gain enthalpy. How it is abbreviated? delta HEZ. delta HEZ, electron gain anta enthalpy anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. or else this electron gain enthalpy even called, it's also called, what is the other name for electron gain enthalpy? That is electron affinity. Okay, electron gain enthalpy ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಥರ ಏನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು? it is also called electron affinity ಅಂತಾನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು. Now if we consider reaction, general reaction equations. Say X ಏನಿದು, it's an isolated gaseous atom, neutral atom. ಹೌದಾ? So to this isolated gaseous atom, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? We are adding electron. An electron is added. When electron is added, whatever the enthalpy changes takes place is called electron gain enthalpy, and it is also called electron affinity. Now when we analyze this delta H, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು? delta H is equal to negative ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? delta H is indicated with a negative sign. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? if delta H is negative, what it mean? enthalpy is negative. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ? that is exothermic. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? So whenever electron is added to an isolated gaseous atom, energy is released out, energy is given out. Therefore it is a exothermic process. Now ಈಗ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ? ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? to a neutral atom. So it is considered as a first electron affinity, EA1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. or else the first electron gain enthalpy. First ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ? The first electron, when one electron is added to an isolated gaseous atom, neutral atom, the energy will be released, given out. So it is considered as the process is exothermic and is taken considered as a first electron affinity, or I can say electron gain enthalpy. Okay, well, now if I consider, as I said here, delta H ಏನಿದೆ? delta EGH, electron gain enthalpy is negative. ಹೌದಾ? ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? the process will be exothermic. exothermic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? heat is released. Okay, exothermic meaning here heat is given out, heat is released. Okay, or I can say generally can say energy is released. Heat ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ energy is released in the form of a heat. So the process called exothermic. Well, now if I consider when an electron is added, ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು? when an electron is added to any negative ion, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು already it is negatively charged species. Say, okay, earlier what I said, say X, isolated gaseous atom, neutral atom. To this neutral atom, when an electron is added, what happens? There will be formation of an isolated gaseous ion. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು? when we add an electron to isolated gaseous atom, what happens to the enthalpy? Energy will be, okay, energy will be given out. So this EA1 first electron affinity is negative. It is a exothermic. ಹೌದಾ? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ it is a exothermic process and that energy will be given out. Now if we add an electron, X minus ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, say it is uninegative ion. This uninegative ion, when we add electron, then what it is? Now it is the second electron affinity, or I can say electron gain enthalpy. When we analyze, when an electron is added to uninegative ion, what happens here? Energy is absorbed. ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Energy is absorbed. Energy absorb ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎಂಡೋಥರ್ಮಿಕ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ okay going to carry 2 charge, -2 charge, and it is the endothermic process. ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? first electron affinity is exothermic and is negative. But what about second electron affinity? Second electron affinity is okay EA2. ಈಗ second electron affinity ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? it is positive. ಅಂದ್ರೆ first electron affinity of an element will be negative and second Okay, second electron affinity of that uni-negative ion will be positive. Here what happens? Energy is absorbed anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ. Energy is absorbed. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, since we are adding an electron, right? Electron is negatively charged particle. Yes or no? It is a negatively charged particle. To which species we are adding electron? A uni-negative particle, right? We are adding an electron to any negative particle, or I can say ion. So it is already negatively charged and electrons are also negatively charged. So that what happens? There will be a repulsive force. Okay, there will be a repulsive force between negatively charged particle, that is ion, and entering electron. ಈಗ already ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಆ particle. Okay, a particle already ಏನು carry ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, is going to carry negative charge. ಅದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆನಾ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಓಕೆ ದೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ರಿಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. Repulsive force between what? Between that ion and electron. Ion ಮತ್ತೆ electron ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? There operates a repulsive force. To overcome the repulsive force, okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಆ repulsive force ಅನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕಾ? To overcome the repulsive force, energy will be absorbed. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, to overcome the repulsive force. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವನ, to overcome the repulsive forces between a negatively charged particle and entering electron. ಎರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ರಿಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರಿಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, EA1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ EA1 ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? an isolated gaseous atom. For isolated gaseous atom, if I consider the first electron affinity, it is negative. And what about process? It is a exothermic process. If I go for second electron affinity or second electron gain enthalpy, which is positive. ಯಾಕೆ positive? Since to overcome the repulsive forces between like charged particle, energy will be absorbed. So second electron affinity will be positive. If positive means what is the process? Process becomes endothermic. Okay, well, now is how we measure the electron affinity. Means it is measured in terms of electron volt. Okay, electron volt per atom, or when we can measure in terms of kilojoules per mole or kilocalories per mole. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, if I consider electron affinity, or I can say electron gain enthalpy, that is the energy, right? So usually is expressed in terms of electron volt per atom or kilocalories per mole or kilojoules per mole, right? Well, the next concept is regarding trends in electron gain enthalpy, or I can say electron affinity. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾವು ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ again along a period and down the group. Please remember this electron gain enthalpy ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? It depends on the nuclear charge. ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? It depends on the nuclear charge ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, why I am mentioning nuclear charge means, since nuclear charge decides the ability. Nuclear charge ಏನು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It decides the ability of the species, or you can say element, for what? To okay, to accept the electron. Okay, ಈಗ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎಂಥಾಲ್ಪಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಐಸೋಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಅಟಮ್ ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಅಯನ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್, ರೈಟ್? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? when the nuclear charge, okay, nuclear charge ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we can add it easily. If nuclear charge is less, we cannot add the electron easily. Okay, so the electron affinity, or I can say electron gain enthalpy, is influenced by which parameter? Nuclear charge. ಈಗ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸೈಜ್, ರೈಟ್? ವೆಲ್, ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಎ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್, ಈ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಆಸ್ ವಿ left to right in a periodic table, so the electron gain enthalpy increases. ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? The electron gain enthalpy increases as we move from left to right across a period in the periodic table. ಅಂದ್ರೆ along a period ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Electron gain enthalpy goes on increases. ಯಾಕೆ increase ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, yes, we already know. Okay, what is the reason for this? Since we know that as the atomic size decreases, left to right ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ in a periodic table? Atomic size decreases. ಈ atomic size decrease ಆದರೆ what about nuclear charge? The effective nuclear charge increases. ಅಂದ್ರೆ effective nuclear charge ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we can add electrons easily. Okay, so that enthalpy change will be more. So I can say electron gain enthalpy, or I can say electron affinity will be more. Means now if I consider nuclear charge and electron gain enthalpy, how they are related? Both are directly proportional. So greater the nuclear charge, more is the electron affinity. Lesser the nuclear charge, less is the electron affinity. So remember, in a period anta bandre, along a period electron gain enthalpy goes on increases. Okay, well, coming to the group wise, so in a group, that is, if I consider any group, the electron gain enthalpy decreases. ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? The electron gain enthalpy decreases as we move from top to bottom in any group on a periodic table. We know that down the group, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, if I consider down the group, okay, down the group ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Size ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Size increases. When size increases, what about nuclear charge? Say effective nuclear charge decreases. The effective nuclear charge decrease ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ this electron gain enthalpy, okay, electron gain enthalpy also decreases. So what is the reason here? Since as atomic size increases and effective nuclear charge decreases, therefore, okay, electron gain enthalpy also decreases. And regarding exceptions, what is the exception means? If I consider electron gain enthalpy, or I can say electron affinity of inert gases, ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ? ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ಎ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಇನರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇನರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. ಹೌದಾ? ದೇ ಆರ್ ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಪ್ಪ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 18 ಇನ್ ಎ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಈಗ 1 to 18 ಅಂದ್ರೆ in a periodic table, if I consider period wise ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ electron affinity increases ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? increases ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? 18th group should have maximum electron affinity, while first group has least minimum electron affinity. But ಈ 18th group ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 18th group elements, that is inert gases, or I can say noble gases, their electron affinity, electron gain enthalpy is 0. They are going to show 0 electron gain affinity. Andre, okay, they do not show any tendency. They do not have any tendency of accepting electron. Therefore, their electron affinity will be 0. ಈಗ electron affinity of the noble gases is considered, it is 0. ಯಾಕೆ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is because, ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ? It is because of their stable configuration. ಏನಿದೆ? They have stable octet configuration, that is ns to np6. Therefore it becomes an exception in group. Okay, inert gases, they have their electron affinity will be 0. ಯಾಕೆ 0 ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ since they have stable electronic configuration. What is that? ns2 np6. Next, if I consider in p block elements, the electron affinity, that is first electron affinity of third period elements. In p block ಅಲ್ಲಿ further ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, first electron affinity or first electron gain enthalpy of third period elements. Third period elements is greater than second period elements. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ first period, ಈಗ first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven periods ಇದೆ. 18 groups ಇದೆ. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 18 groups ಇದಾವೆ. Now, says please analyze in p block elements. p block ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 13 group, 13 to 18, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just wait. 16 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 17 and 18. First period, second period, third period. Now here, whatever the elements comes here, okay, ಇದು second ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಮೇಲೆ consider positives. Now what they are comparing in p block elements, first ionization enthalpy of a third period element. ಈ third period ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, C, B, C, D, okay, M, N, O, P. Now if I compare say 13th group M to A, down the group ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, okay, yeah, that is electron gain enthalpy should decrease, means M is going to have high electron gain enthalpy than A. N is having higher electron gain enthalpy than B. Okay, is our expectation, right? But what is observed? What is observed here? The third period element is the opposite. Andre A is having more electron gain enthalpy than M. B is having more electron enthalpy than N. ಈಗ group wise ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ say here A is having more electron gain enthalpy than and B is having more electron gain enthalpy than N. It is our, okay, exceptions. Now if I consider regarding chlorine itself, say group 18 elements, ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Down the group ಹೇಳ್ತೀವ, ಈಗ down the group ಅಂದ್ರೆ it should go on decreasing. But what is observed? The electron gain enthalpy of chlorine is more than fluorine. ನಮ್ಮ expectation ಏನು, fluorine should have high electron gain enthalpy than chlorine, ಹೌದಾ? But what is our expectation? Chlorine has more electron gain enthalpy than fluorine. Okay, well, now the reason for it, ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, it's because smaller size of an atom. When I compare the radius, okay, radius of the chlorine is smaller than fluorine, smaller size of atom and a stronger inter-electronic repulsion. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, in case of chlorine has smaller size, it has a small size and there is a strong inter-electronic repulsion exist. Because of it, chlorine has, okay, high electron affinity than fluorine. Okay, well, now graphically if you analyze electron affinity with respect to atomic numbers, okay, usually ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, first group wise just analyze, say halogens, group 17 elements, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, where they are occurring at the peaks, maxima of a curve, right? Say here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, okay, they are occupying the maxima of a curve, which indicates they have very high electron gain enthalpy. Okay, and if I consider the alkali metals, okay, alkaline earth metals, they are going to occupy the minima, lower position of a graph, which it means along a period electron gain enthalpy goes on increases. Okay, well, now coming to the MCQs, the first one, electron affinity is anta ide. Electron affinity is, first one always negative, Okay. Second, always positive. Third, first electron affinity is negative, second is positive. Fourth ಏನಿದೆ, first positive, second is negative. Yes, what we analyzed here. So when we analyze, that is first ionization, sorry, electron gain enthalpy will be negative, it is exothermic, while the consecutive will be positive, that is endothermic. So what is the correct answer? C. EA1 is negative, EA2 is positive. Okay. Well, next, the order of halogens, electron affinity order of halogens. Halogens ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ halogens ಯಾವುದು ಯಾವುದು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ಫ್ಲೋರಿನ್, ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್, ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಇದೇನಿದೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ, ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸೆಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್? ಫ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ chlorine is having more electron gain enthalpy than fluorine, than bromine, than iodine. So is the right out. So with respect to P block, remember, if I consider second and third period elements, okay, in P block, third period elements have more electron gain enthalpy than second period elements. ಇದು P block ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. Okay. According to, if I consider the sequence, what is the sequence we get? Yes, chlorine is having high electron gain enthalpy than fluorine, than bromine, than iodine. So the first option, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine anta kottidare. Yes, second, if you look at the second, iodine is having high electron affinity than bromine, than chlorine, than fluorine. Next, chlorine is having more electron affinity than bromine, than fluorine, than iodine. Next one, chlorine is having more electron affinity than fluorine, than bromine, than iodine. ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ? Yes, it is the D. Cl is greater than F, than bromine, than iodine. Next, electron affinity of group 0 element. Group 0 element ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? Again it is 18. Group 0 ಅಂತ ಯಾವುದು ಕರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು? 18th group ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay. First option negative, second positive, third 0, and the fourth cannot be same. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, the group 18 elements, they have 0. Electron affinity of group 18 will be 0. ಯಾಕೆ 0 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಏನು ರೀಸನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? Since they have stable octet configuration. ಏನದು? NS2NP6. They have stated octet configuration, hence their electron affinity will be 0. Okay. Well, so next question, which of the following element has highest electron gain of enthalpy, or I can say electron affinity? ಯಾವ set of elements highest electron affinity ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ in a periodic table. So the first option, halogens, second chalcogens, third noble gases, and the fourth alkali metals. ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 18 ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 0, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ? 17 ಬರ್ತಾರ. 17 ಯಾರದು? ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ಸ್. ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ಎ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಈ 18th ಅಂತೂ 0 ಇದೆ, ದೆನ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವುದು? 1 to 17. ಈ 17 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ electron affinity, while group 1 have minimum electron affinity. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ಸ್. Okay. Well, so with this I am going to conclude about this session. Again in the next session we continue the remaining part. Okay, thank you, be safe.
Yeah.